Welcome everyone, Chuck Stuff here. Today I'm going to give a rundown, a brief a look at a Silvertone tube radio, vintage 1946. I picked this up off Craigslist in my town here for about 15 bucks. It's a little project that I'm going to do with my daughter. The gentleman I bought it from, like I said, I paid 15 bucks for it. He said it works, but I am not going to plug it in, and I'll show you why. So let's move on over to here. But got some pretty awesome dials. I don't know if we're going to be able to save the cloth. The plan is to take the cabinet completely apart, strip it down, sand it really nice, refinish it. The trim panel looks in okay shape. I mean, there are a couple little spots, but nothing major. All the buttons seem to work. Nice click right there. That dial's a little sticky, but I think just a matter of movement. I can see some crud back behind there. I don't know if you guys can see that too well, but back in there you can actually see that. We want to clean that up real good. Polish it real nice like. Yeah, all these knobs feel really good. But let's show you the doozy. So, as you guys can see, this cord is done had it. And obviously it's not safe to use being a two-prong plug. So I am going to have to research to see if I can put a three-prong plug. But let's go ahead and flip this bad boy around, guys. Let me get that back cover real quick. So here's the back cover, guys. It is a shame that somebody cut the bottom right there, you know, to get the plug out. He has this on here just to hold the cable. He had the cable kind of attached right here to it. But let's go ahead and look at the antenna. So this is the antenna with the capacitor right here, guys. Capacitor looks a little bit gnarly, but the antenna looks to be in pretty good darn shape still. But one thing off the bat I noticed as well is the guy did this. Like, come on, bro. I mean, it'll work, but it's kind of tacky. So we're going to take care of that. See about fixing that right there. So this is the base. See the little speaker back there? Let's go ahead and set this off to the side. Was that like a little 4-inch speaker? What is that deal? I've never seen one of them before. It's kind of bizarre. 60671 R. So 1946. Let's see back there if you guys can see that. It's the parts diagram and everything, so that's pretty righteous. I'm not sure exactly what model this is. I'm sure I'll be able to locate it once I, get into here more. But online, I believe it was saying it was like a 1408 or something rather. So it's got a 50A5, a 7C6, a 35Y4, a 7B7, an I4Q7, and another 7B7. Oh, it's a 8052 Silvertone. 35 watts. Pretty awesome, guys. Check it out. Sears and Roebuck. No more. Yeah, because I'm seeing 6418. So maybe 4. I don't know. I'm going to retract my statement, but look at that, guys. Isn't that awesome? For best reception, always use recommended Silvertone Aero kit. Always retube with Silvertone tubes. They are guaranteed to give you perfect satisfaction for 1 full year. See guarantee tag. Silvertone tubes and aerial kits are matched to Silvertone radios. So that's pretty wild, guys. As you can see, it looks pretty good in there, guys. Looks pretty good. So my next step, I guess, would be trying to get this darn thing out of here. But I just wanted to give you guys a rundown on the old Silvertone AM tube radio. And I hope you guys follow along with me in my project. It's going to be a father-daughter project, and I think it's going to come out good. I also have a Silvertone AM tabletop radio that is just really nice. All it needs really is just a really good cleanup and maybe a polish. And that's AM as well. Transistor, but it's still very, very cool. Probably late 60s, early 70s. Kind of a tealish color. Like it a lot. I also have a Motorola Lunchbox AM portable radio that I just need to get a tube for. And I would like to possibly repaint it, the shell, or find a replacement shell online. But I'll do a video on that maybe later and upload that. But I'll get back to you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Stay cool, drink lots of water. God bless. Chuck Stuff, signing out. Chuck Stuff, part 2 on the Silvertone AM radio, tube radio, 8052 restoration. First video was of the rundown, the plans, the goals, the actions, the go-tos, my dudes. So here it is, all disassembled. Pretty easy, guys, pretty easy. But I got my work cut out for me. You guys look at the speaker, you can see some cracks. I do have to do some research to see if this is something I can just swap out. I almost stuck my finger through it. You guys gotta be real careful when you're messing with this stuff. It's all so fragile. It's got this bizarre type plug on it. I'm not sure exactly what that's all about. So we're gonna check into that. I'm really impressed with this. This is the piece de resistance. Just beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait to shine that up. Another thing that's really awesome. What does that say right there, guys? Can you see it? Let's go over here. Part number, made in the US of A. Pretty awesome. Real good shape still. Real happy with this. Real happy. So next we're going to go over to the baffle plate with the speaker cloth. And oh gosh, I'm probably going to have to replace this. It's just too nasty looking. Go through all that effort and not replace it. You know, only part of that is actually shown. Well, I take that back, actually. Most of it is shown. But I can find exact replacement for it. You know, I ain't expecting to get any kind of money out of this. I'm just doing it as a project with my kid. So, like I said, the gentleman did say this thing works. But seeing that power cable, I don't want to take the risk. You know, I am into music, as you guys know. And I do have a couple tube amps, guitars, and I've had a Silvertone tube amp, 1402, 5-watt all tube, basically a radio tube, platform, pretty much what it was. Pretty much the same kind of output as a standard AM radio. So my goals for this, for right now, is to basically take lots of pictures, document the tubes, take a picture of underneath, see what kind of capacitors I will have to possibly replace, figure out about how to get access to that cord, the speaker, the grill cloth. I want to keep all this under $50. I don't want to spend any more than that. 15 for the stereo, you know, the cost to buy it, and then $50 to restore it. And I'll be happy with that. I'm sure I can do it if I do it right, take my time. But this is the beginning. So if you guys could like, subscribe, and comment, I would appreciate it. You all have a wonderful night. God bless.